Yo, yo, yo. What is good, YouTube and Kick? Market just opened, and we. Okay, so we swept out these New York highs. These are looking now. It's just looking pretty good already for shorts, especially on ES. So we swept out New York 1 hour highs on ES, which is a significant draw on liquidity, whilst Nasdaq swept out these 30-minute highs. Oh wait, no. They, during pre-market we did what a pre-market 30-minute manipulation. I'm low-key, like, from the news events, fundamentally, my bias is bullish, but technically, we are looking bearish until proven otherwise. If we break structure to the upside, then it's looking pretty good for bullish price action. And then would have to look for a retracement and buying power to the upside on a 1 minute time frame. There's not really any. We did inverse this 5 minute gap. We haven't broke structure to the upside yet on the 5 minute on Nasdaq. There was a gap here that got inversed, and so I'll definitely be looking for some sort of retracement, even though we kind of already did. I want to kind of wait till the 30-minute closes. We did not end up breaking structure to the upside on the 4 hour. There's no gap here. We're probably going to continue higher just for a little bit longer. That's what I think. We might go higher forever, you know. Obviously that's a low possibility, but okay, well Nasdaq has nowhere else to go because no other significant draws on liquidity to hit because it is at all-time highs. We're about to break structure to the upside. I was also sweeping out London high on the ES. So he swept out London high. 4th of May, 3:15. Oh, yes, right. $10.55. Bro, is this shit delayed? Haven't swept it out yet. On Trade Locker, it's showing different things. Like, honestly, if I'm looking for longs, I would have to get a retracement first. But I do gotta keep in mind we are sweeping out all these significant draws on liquidity, so we could just dump down whenever. There was no 4 hour gap and we haven't broke structure to the upside. I'm like, we're probably gonna have to wait till 10 o'clock because there's high impact news as well. Looks like we're forming a retracement to equilibrium on ES, but not Nasdaq. This is honestly like a potential no trade day, by the way. I mean, every day is a potential no trade day, but this is looking like one because Nasdaq is showing no type of retracement. Shit. High was at 72.74. 72. Wait, no, I'm tripping. The high was at 72.74. This high is at 72.46. Okay. It is a 1 hour. It is a London high. Yeah, it is a 1 hour high. So this is either a reversal or we're going to actually continue high off, hitting equilibrium. Like, the thing is, if we break structure to the upside, it is looking good for shorts. So I mean, looking good for longs. I won't lie. We'd have to inverse this gap here. This 1 minute gap. And break structure to the upside on Nasdaq because we had a really good retracement to equilibrium on S&P 500. And Nasdaq is looking bullish. It is a bit early to market open, so we'll just be patient. Do we have high impact news at 10 o'clock? We're probably gonna have to wait because I want to see how that 1 hour candlestick closes as well. I mean, if it was like literally 4 minutes later, I probably would have taken a trade here. Let's see how the 1 minute closes. Yeah, it's for sure gonna go up. There's no doubt about that. Nah, I'm gonna stay disciplined because it is a bit too early. I don't. If it was 9:45, I would have taken a trade, but it's a bit too early. I definitely would have put my stop loss like down here, maybe like somewhere around here. You know what? No, I probably wouldn't have taken the trade because both indexes are not lining up. Boom, sweep out. 1 minute lows. We have a gap somewhere, I believe. We do. Right here. Or all we needed was to sweep out this 1 minute low. I still want a proper retracement on Nasdaq. See how the 5 minute closes. It's gonna do absolutely nothing. Close a 15 minute that we did break structure to the upside on the 15 minute, both indexes. I still want a 5 minute retracement from Nasdaq because I feel like it's kind of due. It's kind of due. It's a 15 minute, and it's like damn near a 30 minute retracement that's due. Am I recording? Cool. Coolio. Yeah, well, I'm assuming all we had to do was sweep out these 1 minute lows before continuing higher. I want to see what ES actually gets from this though. Are we actually going to sweep out a high? I feel like we are, because if we wanted to reverse, I feel like we would have done it already. Especially from this leg down and this leg down, I feel like we would have reversed by now. But we're going to continue higher to probably hit this. It's kind of free money, I won't even lie. But I am not willing to risk it. Because Nasdaq is at all-time highs. It could literally just go wherever it wants. Okay, I just saw a bit of a dump. Maybe we'll actually get a retracement on Nasdaq. We swept out a bunch of significant draws on liquidity on ES, so we could reverse any second now. Or we're actually going to continue higher to sweep out one more, or maybe two more, or maybe something. I want to see how the 30-minute closes, because if we break above the 30-minute high, then it'd look pretty tough. Okay, we're either retracing on Nasdaq to continue higher, or we're actually going to break structure to the downside on ES and continue lower. And if we do the same thing, probably going to hop off. Because that means that we're showing bearish confluences on ES, while Nasdaq is still showing bullish confluences. Okay, I probably won't hop off, but if we still just do absolutely nothing, where both indexes are not showing the same thing till like 10:30, then I'm for sure hopping off. Oh fuck. Shite. Holy shit. Did we even get a retracement? Didn't really. Could have entered if I wanted to. Nasdaq had a proper retracement into equilibrium or a gap, or fair value gap, then probably could have entered. Nasdaq is kind of like consolidating a bit. Not gonna lie, I think what's gonna happen is the ES will sweep out a high, and then Nasdaq is just waiting to continue lower, because it's at a point where it's like, okay, this is enough. I'm gonna stay in this price range until ES is ready to reverse, which is probably gonna be when we sweep out this new week opening previous day Asia high. Jeez, man. Now that is significant. It's just a bit significant. The next 8 minutes will determine a lot of things. Because if we break, we could probably break structure to the upside here. On the 4 hour. And then break structure to the upside on Nasdaq as well on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour we're already bullish on the 1 hour. For the 4 hour we're 100%, 110% confirmed that okay, we might be going higher. But both indexes are showing a bearish confirmation confluence, meaning that what comes next is a continuation confluence where we have a retracement to equilibrium or fair value gap. So that kind of means that, you know, after we break structure to the upside, price could just come all the way down here or even deeper. So maybe I could catch a short there. Maybe if I show, like, if it shows more bearish confluences in the lower time frame, I could catch a short. But we do have to wait till that 4 hour closes. I want to actually see what's going to happen. Third of May, 1800. But like nowhere near it on I don't know why it's showing that we've already came all the way up here. I'm just gonna use trade view from now on. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, we didn't even end up breaking above the 5-minute high. We are in a gap on Nasdaq though, so we're gonna have to see what happens. don't think we're gonna go short. I don't know why. I don't think we're gonna go lower. Thing is, there's a gap here, and if we inverse it, I'm kind of like, kind of almost forced to take this trade. I won't lie. Let's remove this shit. Because we already traced into a gap. Okay, we haven't broke upwards yet. I mean, we haven't inversed the gap yet. And I can't even take a trade because it's gonna be 2 minutes before news comes out. Okay, thank God we didn't inverse it because that would have been a good entry. But I can't take a trade for the next 4 minutes now on my funded account. Closed at 72, 74.50. I literally closed at it. Kinda getting married to that short bias now, I won't lie. For some reason I don't think we're gonna go lower. I mean, I go higher. Damn, I'm having mixed opinions now. This is not good. I need something to prove me wrong. Maybe we'll create. Let's see how the. We're gonna break structure to the upside on both indexes. So what I'm likely kind of expecting now is high time frame retracement. So my short bias is still there. It's just how long for. Because all we could do is just retrace into a gap before. Let's see the 5 minute. Like, even if we shit is so laggy. Shit is lagging, bro. So annoying. Fucking hell. Okay, we're gonna actually trade now. News data lows there. We haven't broke above a high yet on the 5 minute. I mean, like we did here, but it was too early. It's still looking pretty whack. I'm not gonna lie, like the market is looking just whack. We're just consolidating. We needed to break out of our price range, and that will help determine where we're probably gonna go. That's a PMI just came out. Still doing a whole bunch of nothing. So we broke above 4-hour high. An hour. We've been breaking above. We haven't retraced yet. On the 30 minute. We did retrace into a 15 minute though. 15 minute gap on NASDAQ, not ES. I mean, bro, what is this blue shit? Bro. Is that better? I actually kinda like that a bit better. Okay, now we're getting some movement. This could be good buy position for. Still don't know actually, because we could just reverse after sweeping this out. This lame ass shit. definitely considering a no trade day, I won't even lie. I feel like Nasdaq is just doing nothing and letting the S&P rip upwards, because we're gonna probably reverse at any second now. Not gonna lie, I feel like we're gonna reverse any second. Alright, so we just swept out 1 hour highs. Swept out a bunch of highs, bro. Okay, well that doesn't look normal. Okay, well, time to change that shit back to normal. Dude, I want to make it the same as this. What is this blue shit, man? It's not that. Is it between a certain time or something, bro? Like, why the fuck is this shit here? It's like... It's like New York to Asia fucking session, bro. What the fuck is this shit? This is so annoying. There we go. Just gonna rip upwards while Nasdaq just consolidates. Nice. Like, you just get rid of all this shit. Are we actually gonna go down now, or like... Or did the ES even sweep out? Holy shit, this looks so bad. Yeah, dude, I gotta change this, bro. My fucking... my shit looks so bad. Okay, now we're talking. It's looking a lot better. Holy shit. Oh, why did we actually sweep out? We didn't even sweep out. We didn't even sweep out shit, bro. We created... Okay, we closed... Wait, no. The high was 72.83. 72.83.50, 72.83.75. So we haven't swapped it out yet, and we're just reversing for no reason, essentially. Well, I mean, we did sweep out like all of these, to be fair. I'm tripping. Oh, good. Still, it's looking like a no trade day. Went to the gym today. Hit chests. Did incline bench. 4 sets. My first set was 85 kilos for 10 reps. Well, no, for 8 reps. So 85 kilos for 8 reps. First set. Second set was 85 kilos for 6 reps. Third set was, I think I lowered it to 80. I think I did 80 for like 7. And then went down to 70. Did a couple. Drop sets, dips, flies. Boom, that's all you need. Alright, finally, is something actually gonna fucking happen now? What's about Nasdaq is following through as well? Yeah, look, yeah. If you longs Nasdaq there, you're silly. Now we're actually talking, bro. I'm not kidding. I low-key married that bearish bias a bit, only because Nasdaq was just consolidating to shit, like crazy. It was consolidating. Alright, let's see a break structure to the downside here, or an inverse gap. Okay, so we break structure to the downside. We inverse the gap. Now we need a retracement to equilibrium. On both indexes. Oh shit. Okay. Haven't retraced yet. Now both indexes are actually lining up now, so this is looking good for a trade, for a short. And obviously I'm going to take the short on ES. Now things are looking a lot more clear, I won't even lie. Nasdaq Obviously, being the more bullish index, is about to hit equilibrium first, which is expected and is a good sign that we're not being silly like yesterday, where throughout the entire setup, one index was bullish, and then when I executed, it just became a more bearish index. So hopefully that won't happen again. Alright, we're pretty much at we are at the equilibrium on Nasdaq. We're gonna need to see 1 minute of selling power to the downside of the Nasdaq. We're gonna have to break below this low. I want to see what we may potentially have to target. Just this 1 hour low. That's not a low. Definitely want to have a equilibrium, the 4 hour equilibrium as a target. Definitely. Alright, so we're equilibrium on both indexes. Now we just need a 1 minute selling power to the downside. Then it'll look good for shorts on the ES. Okay, well, it's looking good. Close. Very close. I'm kind of expecting low-key a high to be made, and then break structure downwards, and then a sweep in liquidity at 1 minute high. So I'm expecting a bit more drawdown. This is what I'm expecting. We create a high, and then we break structure, or we inverse a gap or something. I don't know. We probably break structure here, and then we come all the way up to sweep it out, and even potentially this high, and then continue. That's what I'm expecting. It's either that, or we'll just make a high, sweep it out, continue lower. Can I get rid of this shit, bro? Eraser. Is there an eraser? We haven't broke structure yet. On either index. It's not very cool. Not very cool, man. Not very cool at all. We did create a higher low, which means it'll be easier for us to break structure to the downside. And we also created a low time frame bullish, potential bullish S&P divergence, where Nasdaq didn't sweep out these lows. Nasdaq, ES did. I doubt that's gonna hold. Let's see. No, we didn't break structure yet on either index, so we're gonna have to wait. So I'm expecting a high to be made, and then we sweep it out and continue lower. A high to be made, we break structure to the downside, sweep it out, continue lower. All the way to target probably equilibrium. Will we hit equilibrium first, or this 1 hour low? Later 3. So about here. London low. We're probably gonna have to target London low. It's our final take profit. So I think my sell order is gonna come very soon. The market is looking absolutely beautiful after that whole like half an hour to 45 minutes of manipulation. There's a doji candle, so we're gonna have to completely ignore it and wait for this to break structure, Okay, so we traded a high. Sweep it out. Selling power. I don't think we'll break structure. We'll probably just sweep this out as well. Sweep this out as well. Damn. Let's see what happens. Thing is that, like, we're still in that 5-minute retracement. So anything that happens on the 1 minute, it doesn't really matter at the minute, at the moment, because we're still in that retracement. See if we break above this high, then that would be pretty. That wouldn't be good, because that means I'm probably gonna hop off. We we went above it. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie. If we form an SMT divergence, a bearish SMT divergence, damn, that is not tough. I mean, there's legit 5 minutes left until I can find a trade, bro. Like, it's kind of now or never. Kind of now or never. Won't even lie, it's now or never. Because we need ES to break above this high, this 5-minute high. We are in bearish order flow throughout every single time frame. I mean bullish order flow, my bad. We are in bullish order flow in every single time frame. Just on the 5-minute there, we actually looked kind of bearish for like 20 minutes. You kind of looked pretty bearish, I won't lie. Potential no trade day. That was really close, by the way. I was so close in taking shorts there. If we broke structure to the downside, I probably would have taken a short there. When both in the indexes lined up, where it literally inversed the gap, and we broke structure to the downside at the exact same time, and then we retraced on both indexes at the exact same time, and then we saw well, we didn't really see selling power to the downside, but if we did see selling power to the downside on both indexes at the same time, that definitely would have convinced me that we're going to continue lower. But since we didn't get that, then can't really take a trade. Like, I'll stay on here for another 15 minutes. Like, at most. I want to see how this 30-minute closes. There's not really even much to see, but it's mainly for the more lower time frames. See if we break above this 15-minute high. We'll see the 15-minute and the 5-minute. We broke structure on Nasdaq, but that's kind of a given since it's the more bullish index. Dude. Bro. It is 79% extension. I need to change this shit, bro. Dude, like another 15 minutes and I'm out of here. If I don't find anything. Dude, it's so hard because like having an either bearish or bullish bias, it both is hard because we didn't break structure on ES, but we did on Nasdaq. Obviously meaning that Nasdaq is more bullish, but when both indexes are not lining up, then it's like doesn't look too good. Alright, we got like a massive 5-minute gap here, so we could see how it plays out. We're either retracing or we're gonna inverse this gap. I'm sitting here for another 15. What shit price action today, lol. This is a very, very high potential no trade day today. Unless both indexes are literally 1-to-1, exactly the same, looking at, you know, perfect confirmation confluences, perfect continuation, perfect everything of both indexes at the same time. That's the only time I would ever take a trade. Because if not, I'm out of here, bro. This shit sucks. Been doing a whole bunch of like, we invest kept to the downside. Are we gonna go bearish? Okay, so look what happened. Market opened right here. Boom. So we retraced into a gap. Saw buying power to the upside. Okay, it looks great. Looking good. Looking good. But I didn't want to take a trade here because at any point, literally any point during this moment, we could reverse because there were so many highs. And if I took a trade here, I'm gonna take a small take profit. Small take profit. So here should have reversed. Market opens. We saw an inverse gap to the downside, so I thought it was going to reverse after sweeping out all these highs here. So I was like, oh, perfect. But then we just came up to sweep out that high, so that invalidates that setup. And not only that, Nasdaq break structure to the upside, and we also had a 30-minute break, 15-minute break structure to the upside as well on Nasdaq, but not on the ES. This is hard, bro. Looks so arse right now. So arse. Oh, of course. Air defense systems responding to our missile threat. Here we go. Okay, well, fundamentally, we're probably going to be bearish. Bro, I need a pee now. This is so arse. Dude, even if I wanted to go bullish, we haven't even retraced on Nasdaq, even though that's the index that broke structure to the upside. That's showing more bullish confirmation. Oh, okay, I think it's just almost time to hop off. So arse. Dude, this is for sure gonna be like a no trade day. I'm giving it till like 10:45. Otherwise, I'm just out of here, bro. Like this is looking okay, maybe we're gonna invest a gap here. Well, now we're looking bearish again. Hmm. Oh, this could be a retracement on either time frame, I won't even lie. Like, this is definitely a no trade day. I just want to see how shit plays out. See if we're actually gonna continue higher or lower. I think we're gonna go higher. Maybe after these news we won't, but there's always news about the opposite thing every other hour. We're gonna end the war. Oh, someone attacks someone. We're gonna end the war. Oh, someone attacks someone. We're gonna end the war. Sign an agreement. No ceasefire. Blah blah blah. Oh, someone attacks someone. Someone ceased. Someone fucking isn't agreeing on the fucking. I don't know, dude. It's just 110% bullshit manipulation that's on the news to manipulate the market for the billionaires to make more billions. For us to just believe in nonsense. Literally us. Damn, this shit's actually gonna get me cancelled if I keep talking, lol. I'm gonna get fucking assassinated the next day, lol. Never mind, believe everything you hear on the news, happy face. Everything is real, nothing is fake. Wink wink. Do I even have any viewers, bro? I've got one viewer, let's go. Probably my dad. Okay, this is a very high chance I just don't enter. Dude, that is crazy, because Nasdaq is showing bullish confluence. Well, yes, it's still showing bearish. What index is actually gonna follow suit? Because both indexes are showing two different things. Alright, I'm out of here. Thanks YouTube. Thanks Kick. Thank you. See you tomorrow.